Innocent had all legs working, but one day he was coming from his daily hustles and was knocked down by a car. It was a horrible accident that left everyone involved with the accident dead, starting from people he knocked to those who were inside the car. But the man survived the impossible accident, but later lost both of his legs. He was told the wife will automatically reject the man, but the wife is so loyal that it became a reason to love him more and more. She's now the one supposed to help the man in doing almost each and everything the man needs, starting from washing, dressing, feeding, lifting him, and many more. It's a difficult task and a difficult life, but the woman is taking and handling all responsibilities like a true warrior. They share with us more of their life. Marie Goreth is the wife to Innocent. She says the man had both legs functioning properly until one day when the man lost both legs, and that was the beginning of suffering. It was hard to believe that the husband had lost both legs, but they all had to be strong, not worry, and move on. At first, she lost hope. She could see how the husband represented, worked, and provided for the family and paid children's school fees, as he had a job while the woman also worked on her farms. She could clearly picture life turning upside down.
Agerageza kwiyakira mu bintu byose bibaho, yagerageje kwiyakira, agomya gusenga Imana, agomba gukorera Imana, araririmbira Imana, nabyo bimwongerera morale.
Some people discouraged the mother of 7 and told this mother it's an end, that surviving will almost be impossible. But this woman stepped up and had to find ways in which they can survive. She does almost everything the man needs, starting from washing, dressing, lifting, and many more. She has to be both the man and a woman in this family. She wakes up early in the morning, prepare herself, get all tools ready, and find a way of packing manure, and then go to the farm. He's the head of this family. He got married to this woman when he had all legs functioning properly. He could move freely, work, and go anywhere he wanted. But one day, a tragedy happened. He had gone to work early in the morning, and on his return in the evening, he had an accident where he was knocked down by a car. That horrible accident left his legs not working, and by when he reached at the hospital, multiple scans and examination results showed all legs were seriously damaged, and they had to remove all legs. And that is how the man lost both of his legs. After losing both legs, life seemed meaningless, and the man started losing hope and thought it was the end of his life. The day all legs were removed, some people suggested that the wife might even end up abandoning the man, and he never wanted to see such happening. He says he was lucky that he has a loyal, beautiful, and responsible wife who could not leave the husband when he needed her the most. But contrarily, her love for the man increased even more after losing both legs.
Ariko shimira Imana ko yabaye amagoro nkunda nyine nkunda kananererane kameza kanyitaho.
Since losing both legs, it has negatively impacted the man in many different ways. One, in terms of working and being productive, hence providing for the family. He used to wake up daily going to work, and he covered all family's basic needs. But now, all responsibilities are on top of the mother, and she's handling it as much as she can. Though the man's life changed upside down, he thanks God for having been with them. He says that some people say that losing legs would even affect his children's behaviors and they would end up start going on streets, hence dropping out of school. But none of that happened. All the 7 children are behaving well and going to school regularly. As a believer, he says, if it was not by God's grace, he would have not survived that impossible accident. For everyone who got knocked by that car and even those who were inside the car during the accident all lost their lives, and he's the lone survivor. He survived and only lost his legs while others lost their lives. This is what makes the man say that God has a special plan on his life for allowing him to survive that impossible accident.
Yakobo n'umugaragu Imana yakundaga cyane. Kabango Yakobo we urya Imana iragukunda, Yakobo we urya Imana iragukunda, Yakobo we urya Imana iragukunda, Yakobo we urya Imana iragukunda.
Losing legs has never stopped the man from being a good servant of God. Right now, he sings in a church choir, and every time he sings, it brings him joy and reminds the man that he's special and was left to testify God's goodness. Though he lost all his legs, he says he has not any problem since the head functions and even functions well. That's why he believes a capital to invest would be much more important to him, and he would be self-reliant and of course more important to the family since he would be helping the mother, and that cooperation would yield something big for the whole family.
Benambere iwama kagari. Kakandi batwara gutya. Kamwe bagenda gutya. No ikindi mukazi kanje byanyorohera bwakora mbonye nk'umuntu y'umungani cyangwa umuteragonga akama nk'igishoro.
He has a lot of business ideas that can be productive, but those ideas will remain only ideas if not implemented due to lack of enough capital. The man is here requesting for a capital to help them survive. It's not only a capital, but the father of 7 also needs a wheelchair so that they would stop lifting him daily and for the man to walk more easily than being lifted. You can help and donate for the man to get a wheelchair so as to ease his movement, and also a capital for the man to establish a small business that would help them earn a living and survive. Donate via the Giving Life link found in description and pinned in top comments so as to change this whole family's life completely. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.